Yo guys, what's good? It's Ira here. Best place for tips, tricks, video clips, and today I'm going to talk about the 5 things that I love about WoW. Like I said, it wasn't going to be depressing as the last episode, so here we go. You know, number 1, the first time when you hit a landmark and you know how amazing it is. I mean, even in arena or raiding, but for me the best one was when we were raiding Nax and we finally managed to down the 4 horsemen. I mean, that was just sick because like, we were only a small guild and we were quite close knit. And for some reason we just couldn't get it down for ages. I don't know if it was due to gear restraints because it was pretty early RAF, but when it was finally done, it was just such an amazing moment and it was just a great feeling all round. I actually remember back in RAF, like clearing Ulduar and after every boss, how great it was. I mean, you just don't get that feeling with PvP anymore. And you know, if I'm honest, like the togetherness of raiding and like getting home 6 o'clock raid and you know finally doing a hard boss, and then you know something, you know, doing a boss you've been wiping on for ages is just a great thing. I mean, especially the final like 10% of a boss where, you know, you're all clenching your arseholes hoping that someone doesn't DC or fail. I mean, it's just a great thing, especially when you see the loot drop as well. Number 2, when you log on and you look at that sexy little envelope in the corner of your screen and, you know, you just pop over to the mailbox and you've got gold upon gold upon gold upon gold upon gold because your AHs have just beasted overnight. That's a pretty sick feeling. Number 3, Season 9 and Season 10 rated BGs before PvE ruined them. And I still enjoy them, but you mean, you know, the dot cleaves are just too dominant at the moment. And if you've got Heroic Deathwing on farm, you pretty much have a free 2.4k in RBG, which is a little bit annoying. But, you know, the old school RBGs, I used to love them, especially with the old team where we were like 97% win ratio. We were just beasting on everyone. That was really good. I really enjoyed it then. Number 4, Season 9 Tol Barad. I mean, if you guys remember, that was just so good. It was so fun. Like, everybody in Tol Barad trying to farm that weapon. I remember running around my warrior with the Tol Barad weapon because I had a sick farm and like just beasting on everyone, doing mad damage because Vicious wasn't released. Or no one could get Vicious. That was the first week, and I remember more specifically the first 8 weeks of Kata, where the dungeons were still hard as hell. I mean, do you guys remember how soul destroying in the first like 2-3 weeks of Kata, how you know, soul destroying the instances was? Like, it took, especially we used to heal it with a disc priest as well, and it used to take us hours upon hours to finish them. Especially Dead Mines, man. Dead Mines was solid when it first came out, but you know, we managed to do it, and it was just so good when you finished it. It was actually brought back that vanilla feeling almost. And world, you know, when world PvP was everywhere, when I was leveling, I spent half my time world PvPing and not leveling. You know, I was a bit behind everyone because I was too busy killing people. Also, I just love the start of expansions in general. You know, for this reason mainly. And if, you know, Kata must have been the best start, really. I remember when that was released, everyone was going, "This is better than RAF. This is better than BC. This is better than Vanilla." The way Kata started was just amazing. It's just what happened after the start that you know, took it downhill. And you know, last but not least, how even after 5 years of still playing, you know, WoW and the Warcraft series, like it's been, I don't know, no, how long's it been? I don't know, like 6 years or more. I mean, you know, even though I might flame or bitch about balance, let's be honest, can anyone name one game that would keep you staying with it? I mean, from being a kid all the way up to an adult, I mean, it's just amazing how they kept the vast majority and they've actually managed to keep us hooked even as adults. That's something some games will never do, you know. There's not a lot of games where you can play them for like 6 years and still play it and still enjoy it. That is pretty mental what they've done. And, you know, you gotta give props to Blizzard. Even though they've gone money mode now, they've still made a sick game, and you know the game's still playable. You know, so there you have it, guys. The 5 things that I love about WoW. If you enjoyed this, make sure you fave, sub, and check the new blog spot for more tips, tricks, and video clips. Spam. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you later, guys. Remember to leave a comment on what you love most in WoW and what you've loved most in WoW. And yeah, thanks for the feedback on the last episode. It was really good. See you later, alligator.